Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Uma Thurman is an acclaimed American actress, model, and producer, celebrated for her versatility, striking presence, and memorable collaborations with some of cinema's most influential directors. Born on April 29, 1970, in Boston, Massachusetts, Uma Karuna Thurman grew up in a highly intellectual and culturally eclectic family. Her father, Robert Thurman, is a noted Buddhist scholar and professor, and her mother, Nena von Schlebrügge, is a former model and social activist. Raised in Massachusetts and later New York, Uma experienced a childhood marked by individuality, often feeling like an outsider, which would later fuel her emotional depth on screen. Early life and modeling start at 15. Thurman was discovered by a modeling agent and soon appeared in high-fashion magazines such as Vogue. Modeling opened the doors to acting, and by the late 1980s, she was auditioning for film roles. Her breakthrough came quickly. Rise to stardom. Thurman's early attention came from Dangerous Liaisons, 1988, where her role as the innocent Cécile de Valanges revealed both her vulnerability and strength as a performer. The film's success positioned her as one of Hollywood's most captivating young talents. But she reached cultural icon status in 1994 with Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, playing Mia Wallace, the mysterious, cool, and enigmatic gangster's wife. Her performance earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress and cemented her image in pop culture. Black bob haircut, white shirt, and the twist dance became instantly iconic. Collaboration with Quentin Tarantino. One of the most defining artistic partnerships of her career is with director Quentin Tarantino. He has often credited Thurman as his muse. Their collaboration reached new heights with Kill Bill, Volume 1, 2003, and Kill Bill, Volume 2, 2004, where she played the bride, Beatrix Kiddo, a role that required intense physical training, martial arts, sword fighting, and emotional complexity. The bride became one of cinema's most memorable action heroines, and Thurman's performance remains a benchmark for female-driven action storytelling. Other notable work throughout her career, Thurman has demonstrated remarkable range across genres: action, romance, comedy, drama, and period films. Some notable roles include Gattaca, 1997, a sleek, cerebral sci-fi where she starred opposite Ethan Hawke; Les Miserables, 1998, a period drama that showcased her classical acting style; The Producers, 2005, a comedic musical performance, earning Golden Globe recognition; Nymphomaniac, 2013, a bold, intense supporting role in Lars von Trier's controversial film. In addition to film, she has worked in television, appearing in series such as Imposters, Chambers, and Suspicion, continuing to display her adaptability. Personal life. Thurman has 3 children, including actress and singer Maya Hawke, from her marriage to Ethan Hawke. Maya's emerging success has led to frequent comparisons, though both maintain distinct identities and artistic paths. Thurman has spoken candidly about challenges in Hollywood, including safety, sexism, and her own experiences, becoming a voice for advocacy and accountability in the industry. Legacy. Uma Thurman is widely respected as an actress who navigates between mainstream entertainment and daring artistic projects. Her performances are elegant yet fearless, combining vulnerability, intelligence, and steely resolve. She remains a symbol of strength and individuality, an actress who helped redefine what a female action hero can be while continuing to push creative boundaries. acting style and approach to roles. Uma Thurman is widely admired for a performance philosophy rooted in emotional honesty and physical commitment. She tends to gravitate toward characters who are complex, morally ambiguous, and layered with internal conflict. Whether playing a vulnerable ingenue or a vengeful warrior, her performances often reveal an undercurrent of introspection. Directors have noted her ability to convey powerful emotion with minimal dialogue, a lingering look, a quiet pause, or a subtle tension in her posture. Thurman also demonstrates a rare adaptability. She has the statuesque presence of a model, standing 5 feet 11 inches. The intellect of a dramatic actor and the athletic stamina of an action star. This fusion has made her uniquely memorable on screen. Kill Bill. A turning point in film action. The Kill Bill films marked a transformation not just for Thurman, but for how women were portrayed in action cinema. She trained for months in martial arts, sword choreography, wire work, and hand-to-hand combat. Tarantino reportedly told her, "You'll be the greatest female action star of all time." The bride character is iconic because she is simultaneously fierce and physically unstoppable, emotionally shattered and determined, driven by love and rage rather than ego. The yellow jumpsuit and katana became instantly recognizable symbols of cinematic empowerment. Challenges, injuries, and speaking out. Despite the success, shooting Kill Bill was not without hardship. Thurman sustained injuries during production, including a car accident on set that caused lasting neck and knee damage. She later spoke out about this during the broader Hollywood reckoning around safety and accountability. She revealed that after the accident, she felt dehumanized by the experience and struggled emotionally. Her courage in speaking up publicly was seen as part of a larger shift in Hollywood culture toward transparency and better on-set protections for actors. Career resilience and reinvention. Uma Thurman has had periods where she stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on her family and personal life. Unlike many actors who chase constant visibility, Thurman has been selective, choosing roles based on artistic curiosity rather than career strategy. Because of this, her filmography is intentionally varied. Her career feels like chapters rather than continuous promotion in recent years. She has taken more television roles, a medium that offers flexibility and deeper character exploration. Shows like Imposters and Suspicion introduced her to a new generation of viewers who may not have grown up with Pulp Fiction or Kill Bill. Relationship to fame and identity. Thurman has often described feeling like an outsider, both during childhood and early in her acting career. She was teased for her tall frame, angular features, and unusual name. Ironically, these traits later became her signature appeal. She once said that acting allowed her to fully inhabit herself, as if it offered the confidence she lacked in everyday life. At times, she has had a complicated relationship with celebrity culture, preferring privacy and introspection over public spectacle. Influence and cultural legacy. Uma Thurman's impact on modern cinema is profound. Mia Wallace became a pop culture archetype, mysterious, chic, and dangerous. The Bride became a template for emotionally complex action heroines in films like Atomic Blonde and Mad Max: Fury Road. Her collaboration with Tarantino influenced how many directors view women in physical roles, not as side characters but as narrative engines. She also served as inspiration for many fashion designers and photographers. The combination of her striking features and understated elegance places her in the lineage of actresses like Lauren Bacall and Katharine Hepburn, women whose individuality redefined beauty standards. Today Uma continues to act, parent, advocate for safety and accountability in filmmaking, and support creative projects that challenge her. She has said she views each new role as a chance to reinvent herself without erasing who she has been. Motherhood and personal life behind her powerful on-screen persona, Uma Thurman is deeply devoted to her role as a mother. She has 3 children. Maya Hawke, born 1998, actress and musician, known for Stranger Things; Levon Hawke, born 2002; Luna Thurman Busson, born 2012. Uma has often said that motherhood shifted her priorities. At the height of her fame after Kill Bill, she stepped away from major roles to focus on raising her children. She has spoken candidly about the challenges of balancing a demanding Hollywood career with parenting. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. This philosophy reflects her grounded approach to life. Fame may come and go, but the emotional well-being of her family remains non-negotiable. Her eldest daughter, Maya Hawke, now an actor, has credited Uma with teaching her humility in a celebrity environment. Relationship with Maya Hawke. Legacy without overshadowing. The dynamic between Uma Thurman and Maya Hawke is one of mutual admiration rather than comparison. While Uma is a cinematic icon, Maya is carving her own path in acting and music. Interestingly, Maya resembles Uma physically: the high cheekbones, expressive eyes, and elegant screen presence. They share a similar mix of vulnerability and boldness in performance. Quentin Tarantino, Uma's longtime collaborator, has hinted interest in casting Maya in a future project. Despite her daughter's rising fame, Uma has remained graceful and supportive, never using Maya's success for publicity. She allows her daughter to shine independently. A complex relationship with Hollywood. Uma's relationship with the entertainment industry has not always been smooth. She has openly discussed difficult experiences early in her career, feeling objectified, underestimated, or pressured to take roles solely based on appearance. Injuries sustained on film sets, especially during Kill Bill, which left her with physical aftereffects. Speaking out during the #MeToo movement, specifically addressing abuse of power by sharing her story, Thurman helped reinforce the importance of consent, safety, and accountability in filmmaking environments. She has repeatedly demonstrated that she will not sacrifice dignity for fame. Public image versus private reality. Uma has said that the glamorous persona people see, sharp cheekbones, piercing gaze, the mysterious femme fatale, is not how she feels inside. She is introspective, humble, and often uncertain. Fans see confidence and intensity. She says she has always been shy. I was awkward and lonely. Acting let me step into the world. Her vulnerability makes her relatable and adds depth to her performances. Why Uma Thurman endures as a cultural icon. Uma Thurman is more than an actress. She is a symbol of unconventional beauty. She changed what Hollywood considered elegant or attractive. Of female agency, particularly through Kill Bill, she helped redefine the female action hero. Of resilience, she has navigated successes, setbacks, and reinvention without losing her core identity. Many actresses gain fame, few gain cultural permanence. Uma is one of the latter. Recent and upcoming work. Uma continues working in film and streaming projects, choosing roles based on emotional connection rather than commercial expectation. Her recent projects include Suspicion, Apple TV+, The Kill Room, 2023, where she was reunited with Samuel L. Jackson. Other roles in development, including potential collaborations that acknowledge her status as a veteran icon. Her modern screen presence is more reflective, authoritative, and nuanced, a natural evolution of her artistry. Conclusion. Uma Thurman's artistic identity. Uma Thurman's story is a testament to the power of self-definition. She broke beauty stereotypes, redefined female action characters, and navigated Hollywood on her own terms. She is a performer of contradictions. Fierce but vulnerable, elegant but grounded, iconic but relatable. What makes Uma enduring is not just her talent, it is her courage to evolve. Turning points in Uma Thurman's life and career. Uma Thurman's journey isn't a straight climb. It's a series of reinventions, marked by pivotal turning points. 1. Leaving home at 15, Uma left boarding school to pursue acting and modeling. She was alone in New York City, tall, awkward, insecure, yet determined. That bold leap showed her defining trait: courage to risk everything for her identity. 2. Dangerous liaisons and instant recognition. 1988, almost overnight, she became a symbol of sensuality, though she was barely 18. Critics praised her, but the sudden sexualization deeply affected her. She later said she felt objectified and misinterpreted before she understood her own power. 3. Pulp Fiction changes her destiny. 1994, Quentin Tarantino discovered her through casting photos and called her obsessively to convince her to take the role of Mia Wallace. She initially refused, afraid the heroin overdose scene would be mishandled. It became the role that defined independent cinema of the 1990s. 4. Kill Bill, Rebirth and Pain. 2003-2004, it wasn't simply a movie. It was transformation. She did extreme physical training. She memorized Japanese and Mandarin dialogue. She pushed her body past its limits. The car crash accident on set left trauma and physical damage. But she finished the film. The Bride became one of the greatest action characters in cinema. 5. Stepping back for motherhood. At the height of her career, she stopped working to raise her children. Hollywood rarely forgives women who pause their careers, but Uma didn't care. Uma Thurman on power and vulnerability. She has a fascinating relationship with power. When she plays characters like The Bride, Mia Wallace, or Poison Ivy, people assume she is powerful. But she has said she often feels fragile, not fierce. Hollywood builds you up as a fantasy. The real strength is surviving yourself. This duality, strong but wounded, makes her characters resonate. Behind the scenes with Tarantino has called Uma his cinematic muse. Their creative relationship is intense.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.